How's everyone doing this evening? Guys ready to have a good time? All right, we have a special group today. But at this point, I'd like to introduce the Honorable and Distinguished Mayor of Baldwin Park, Mr. Manuel Lozano. Put your hands together.
All right, thank you very much. Thank you very much, everyone, for being here tonight. We have a spectacular event, but before we go there, just want to remind everyone that we have a lot of different eateries, so let's support a lot of the vendors are from the city of Baldwin Park, some are from the immediate region, so please help us out, as well as the little leagues that we have in the city of Baldwin Park. But before we bring on the famous band Sapo, I'm going to introduce the police chief from the city of Baldwin Park. That's Mr. Mike Taylor. Let's give him a great hand. Police Chief Baldwin Park.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. Thank you. I just want to say I hope everybody has a good time tonight, which I'm sure you are. Thank God the temperature cooled down a little bit so it's not as hot. I just want to let you know that we have a good police presence here for your security, just to make sure everybody has a good time and we don't have any problems. Also, just a couple little rules. The beer garden is over there, and we ask if you purchase the beer that you stay in the beer garden and drink it there. Also, for parents who have your children here, if they get lost or whatever, contact one of the police officers immediately so we can find them. So keep an eye on your kids and don't let them get lost. Other than that, it's great being here, fantastic weather, and I'll turn it back over to the mayor. Have fun tonight, and thank you very much.
All right. Thank you very much, Police Chief Mike Taylor. At this point, it gives me a great honor to introduce my colleague, Cruz Baca, who, by the way, is a former singer and has also sung with some of this famous band here. Cruz Baca, thank you.
Thank you, Mayor. Buenas tardes a todos ustedes. Good evening, everyone. It's a little cooler than it was last week, so it's really nice. But it's really good to have you here. The group Sapo, I know you're going to really, really enjoy. I want to see everybody dancing. I mean, everybody, even the people that were dancing already. Back here, look at these Luis, those guys over there. I want to see everybody dancing. So thank you very much. We also, I don't know if the chief announced about the pink patches. You want to talk about that?
Thank you, Councilwoman Cruz. I did forget that. Just so you know that every year the police departments across the United States celebrate the month of cancer by selling pink police patches. I'm wearing the patches tonight, and just so you know, we are selling them. We're trying to raise money for cancer, for breast cancer specifically. The money that we raise, we donate to the City of Hope, which is very close to us, and we do it at the end of the month of October. So if you wish to go over there, there's a command post sitting over there to my left, and there'll be some of my staff over there selling these pink patches for $10. We ask that you spread the word to your friends. Last year we raised a little bit under $10,000, and for a municipal police department, that's pretty good. All the proceeds go directly to the City of Hope. We don't use the money for anything other than the donation that goes there to help fight breast cancer. Cancer touches all of us in one way or another, whether it's somebody that you know or it's a family member. So we're hoping that with all the other police departments that we can help stamp out this terrible thing that affects all of us one way or another. Also, I took a picture this week with many members of the Los Angeles County police chiefs up on the Hollywood Hills. We hope to have that posted on some of our websites. So you'll see many chiefs of police. We're all wearing our pink patches and taking pictures together. So with that said, I will turn it over to Councilwoman Baca. Thank you.
Thank you, Chief, and please don't forget, it's for a very worthy cause. The patches are $10. They're over there by, you'll see the police truck. You can't miss it. Please, it's for a very, very worthy cause. I believe that last year they raised 30,000? A little under 10,000. Well, this year they're going to raise 30,000. So with your help, they will meet their quota. So thank you very much. And I want to wish you all, if I don't have a chance later on, Wednesday is the 4th of July, and I want all of you to be very safe and enjoy your festivities. We do have the festivities at Sierra Vista High School, like we always do, but please be safe in your homes. Remember that illegal fireworks are not permitted in the city of Baldwin Park. Not only do our dogs run wild in the street, but our children. Think about everyone that it's affected. A sick one that's at home or someone that might be woken up with those blasts that go off. So please, we do not tolerate it. the chief put out a big announcement saying that we are not tolerating illegal fireworks in the city of Baldwin Park, and we will be enforcing it. So please, have fun, have a barbecue, have a few beers, but please, no illegal fireworks. And thank you very much. I'll talk to you later.
All right,
I'll
thank
hand
you
it
very
over to-
much. Before the band comes up, Sapo, thank you, Councilman Cruz Baca. We also have Ruben Maro is going to share some words here. Here we go.
How you doing, Baldwin Park? I hope you're ready to really get into this band, because I'm going to give you a little history for some of you that aren't aware of your culture and your community involvement and the music that's developed through the years. When you were little kids, these people were making the most memorable music you'll ever hear. This music is what developed into Santana, Malo, and a band that you don't even know about, Malibus, which turned into Malo. This band here, Sapo, preceded all these people. And they are the ones who really created the sound, what we consider the Latin rock sound, which I don't like labeling our sound, because we, as a people, have to give these gentlemen, like these musicians that we have today, all the credit. And you know what? Even if it isn't your culture, or if it isn't your ethnicity, or whatever, wherever your roots come from, you got to support our people, because our nation, true that we need help, we need to get tight, we need to develop a camaraderie and a unity like no other nation in the world, because we have everything, we create everything, we start everything. And the world follows us. And they envy us. So let's give them, show them how proud we are as a people. Okay, so now, just in a few minutes, we're going to have them come up here. And I want you to support these guys in any way possible. Cheer them on. Give them the love and the feel that you... Okay, now, one last thing I'm going to say. Over on my left, the tables that are there, we're going to be setting up memorabilia, Sapo t-shirts, Sapo CDs, all these collectible items that you do not find in stores. These CDs and t-shirts are one of a kind. They're custom made for this band. And they are worth every penny you pay. Now, if you don't buy them ahead of time and you turn around, they will be sold out. Probably in the size that we are. So anyway, without any further ado, I'm going to hand you over to our wonderful mayor. Give it up for Mr. Manuel Lozano, our city mayor.
Thank you, brother. Appreciate it, thank you. Thank you very much. Let me put on my glasses to introduce the band here, Grace. All right, real quick. When Richard was in the 10th grade in Mission High School in San Francisco, he was with the band Carlos Santana called the Dynamics. Later, he was the spark plug in a group that changed their name from the Malibus to Malo and cut an exciting first album. He composed and sang their golden hits single, Suavecito, which climbed to the top of the national chart. Suavecito was written by Richard in algebra class about a girl he fell in love with. Wow. His new 10-piece band, The Return of Sapo, which he has reformed, includes the greatest groups of musicians he has ever worked with. Sapo plays high-energy, jumping Latin-flavored rock, pop music that leaves audience stunned. Richard has written 7 of the original songs on Sapo album. Sapo means frog in Spanish. From the San Francisco Bay Area, let's welcome Richard Bean and Sapo. Woo!
How's everybody doing down there? So glad to be here today at Baldwin Park. I've been here a few times at different places in LA. Never here in Baldwin Park. I accept your hospitality here. Thank you so much for having us here. A little history about myself. I guess, I don't know if Ruben told you. I was once an original member, founding member of the group called Malo. And I recorded with Jorge Santana after that, and I had my own band Sapo here. So we're going to perform for you today, and hopefully you enjoy our music, and we'll be back. Okay? Thank you.
Check, check, 1, 2. Also, give it up for your guys' #1 man, bringing us live music here to Baldwin Park, Mayor Lozano, ladies and gentlemen.
Check 1, 2.
So all I could give was love the very first time. Ooh. When I tried to be good in every way, yeah. But you really, you messed up my mind. Yeah. Nobody's perfect. We all make mistakes. Nobody's perfect, baby. Hey, yeah. Thank you very much. Tamsugayan on congas, Mio Flores on timbales. Sapo. How many of you really have heard of the band Sapo? How many of you have heard of the band Malo? Well, that's where I came from. Anyway, we're from San Francisco, the Bay Area, and we're down here playing especially for you tonight. And we're so glad to be here. Hopefully we can come back again. I'd like to do a tune right now entitled My Girl. No, it's not the Temptations, My Girl. No, I love that song, okay? When I started singing years ago, that was one of the songs that I used to start singing. I used to sing nothing but R&B songs when I first started singing, but anyway, this is Sapo's My Girl. Hope you guys like it, okay? so much. I'm going to take you back a little bit. Not a whole lot, okay? Just a little bit. Back to my days back from Malo, okay? Back to the Mission District. This one's going out to all the neighbors out there. cousin, I love you.
Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Mr. Richard Bean and Sapo. We'll be right back. We're going to take a short break, and we'll be right back.
Check, 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 1, 2. Everyone having a good time? Oh, come on, Baldwin Park, can't hear you. Everyone having a good time? That's more like it. My name's Manny Carrillo. I'm the Director of Recreation and Community Services for the beautiful city of Baldwin Park, and it is an honor and pleasure to have everyone here this evening. Sapo will be coming back in a few minutes, but at this point, I'd like to introduce the honorable and distinguished council member. Let's give it up for Ms. Cruz Baca.
Hello, everybody. Buenas tardes again for all of you that just came in a little while ago. Are you enjoying yourselves? Come on, let's get a big Baldwin Park round of applause for Sapo. Come on. Thank you. I have a couple of announcements to make while Mayor Lozano makes his way up here. We have some presentations. We have a couple of young men who have received the Mark Daniel Flores Music Foundation. Mark Daniel Flores lost his life in a motorcycle accident in February of 25th of 2009. He lived to help others and he loved music. His friends, our family, and parents decided to keep his memory alive by creating the Mark Daniel Flores Music Foundation. And the Flores family have been so unbelievable all these years because they always give out a scholarship to 2 very deserving young people from our high schools. And this year, the recipients for $1,500 apiece were Jose Garcia from Sierra Vista High School, who will be playing the saxophone for us. And $1,500 went to Enrique Ortega, an incredible vocalist from the city of Baldwin Park. So let's give them a big round of applause to the Flores family, and then I'll give the microphone to Mrs. Flores.
Good evening, everybody, and I'm glad you're here and enjoying concerts in the park. And of course, we got some fabulous news for you, because we've got 2 great winners. One from Sierra Vista High School, and the second one from Baldwin Park High School. Let's give it up. Yay! And I want to introduce you to these fabulous people and the people who raised them, their mamas and their papas. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Enrique Ortega. And he comes from Baldwin Park High School. And that is his proud mama. Now, he was our winner for 2018, and he received a scholarship of $1,500. I got to tell you the story of how we got a little extra money. There was a lady, she comes from San Marino. She heard about us. Don't ask me how, but she sought us out. And she goes, you know what? You guys do some really good work. Let me give you $1,000. And so we split it between the 2 winners. And that's why we have $1,500 this year. Now, Enrique is a singer, and he is going to attend Fullerton College. Cal State Fullerton, where the mayor went to school too.
Years ago.
And now I'd like to take an opportunity to introduce you to our Sierra Vista High School winner.
All righty, let's, come on in.
Come on down. I'll move over here. Don't
do the intro, Ms. Flores?
The saxophone is in the middle.
Right here?
Okay, you stay there. All right. Now, our winner from Sierra Vista High School is Jose Garcia. And he also won $1,500, but he's going to go to school all the way to Pennsylvania. He's going to Carnegie Mellon University, where he wants to become a mechanical engineer. Yes. And he also plays the saxophone. And we got to give it up to his family, his mama and his papa and his sister and brother. Yay. So now I'm going to leave it up to Jose here, and he is going to play the saxophone for you. Thank you very much.
Come on, you can do better than that. Let's give these two young men and also to the Flores family for working so hard to raise money to send these kids off to school with a nice little chunk of money. So, and felicidades a las familias también, porque yo sé que es mucho esfuerzo, las lecciones, llevarlos a ensayar y todo lo que se ocupa para poder tener este talento. Muchísimas gracias.
All right, thank you very much. Okay, we're going to bring up the next, who's coming up now? All right, at this point, real quick, we're going to bring up the Piranhas. Let's bring them up here. It gives me a great honor to introduce my colleague, Councilmember Ricardo Pacheco. Let's go, Piranhas!
All right, how's everybody doing? Good to see all of you. So let's give the Piranhas, we're going to award them today. This is the Baldwin Park swim team. We're going to give them a big round of applause because they're victors. These kids worked really hard. And I just want to, first of all, the coach is Jessica, Andrew, and Emmanuel. Oh, Emmanuel and Adrian. Raise your hand, coaches, because they look young like the kids, don't they? Give them a round of applause. These guys are the city of Baldwin Park. They make us really proud because they get out there, they work hard, they swim, and because they're winners. And so we're going to be, on behalf of the Mayor Lozano, Cruz Baca, she's coming out here, we're going to award them a certificate, and it says a certificate of recognition to the Baldwin Park swim team. But before we get there, let me call Jessica up here, their coach. Give us a little background about where they're at and how victorious they were this year, and let's hear it.
Hi, good evening, everyone. My name is Jessica, as y'all heard. I am the coach. I work with my two great assistants, Emmanuel and Adrian. I'm actually very proud of our team. Last year, our team was 30, and this year, we're actually at 40 swimmers. So we have doubled in size. So I'm very proud of my kids.
Wow.
They go out there every day, Monday through Thursday, for 2 hours in the hot sun, and they're going to a competition actually on July 21st, I believe. All 35 to 40 swimmers are actually going, and I'm really proud of them. We had a competition as well last weekend. We had 10 swimmers, and everybody got a ribbon for every event they did. So 10 times 3, that was 30 ribbons between first and third place.
Now, where are they going to go compete?
On July 21st, we're competing in Rosemead for a smash competition, and 90% of my kids always make it to finals, so I'm really proud of them.
Sounds good. You know what? Who's the fastest swimmer among the group here?
Oh, man, I think it's going to have to be all of them.
Okay, all right. No, hold on. Councilmember Ricardo Pacheco, you want to challenge him on a swim here?
Do it right now.
You can
Here,
do it.
swim?
All right, we'll work on that, okay? Do a little fundraiser.
Thank you.
All right, thank you, Jessica. So we're going to award them a certificate of recognition to the Baldwin Park swim team, the Piranhas. It says the City Council commends you for the unending dedication and leadership you provide to the youth participants of the swim team and for your hard work and outstanding accomplishment. Thank you for your favorable recognition you bring to the City of Baldwin Park, presented this day, the 28th day of June 2018, and is presented by Mayor Manuel Lozano, Mayor Pro Tem Ricardo Pacheco, Councilwoman Cruz Baca, Councilwoman Monica Garcia, Council Members Susan Rubio, and Maria Contreras, our city treasurer, and our city clerk, Alejandra Avila. So remember all those names. Anyways, big round of applause to all of our kids here. And I'm going to hand this to the coach. Mayor Cruz, Councilwoman Cruz, you want to share a few words?
Let's give her a mic. Do we have an extra mic?
And the camera, please.
I just want to say congratulations to these kids. Water sports is incredible, and I'm looking forward to having someone or all of you go to the Olympics and for them to say from Baldwin Park. So congratulations, and to the coach as well for a lot of hard work and for being in the water for 2 hours. That's a lot of work. So congratulations to all of you.
Thank you, Councilmember Cruz Baca. All righty, let's get our picture.
All right, everybody, squeeze in real tight. Turn sideways so get all in. Councilwoman Cruz, squeeze in. Oh, Mayor.
Thank you very much.
There we are.
All right, thank you very much. Appreciate that. All
All
right,
right.
this point. Thank you, Cruz Baca.
All right, one last round of applause. Thank you, kids. You guys are great. Thank you for making us proud.
Let me go up here. I'm gonna
And where's all the family, the moms and dads out there? Because they're all scattered everywhere? Okay.
Thank you.
Big round of applause for mom and dad. Also, okay, Mayor.
Thank you very much, you guys. Thank you. Let's give them a great applause. Thank you. All right, at this point, we're going to bring a couple of business individuals from the city of Baldwin Park. Come on up here. Hugo and Sean, come on up to the mic up here. Hugo and Sean, are they back there? Cruz, let's bring them up here so they can talk about their business. Hugo, come on up here, you guys. All righty, so let's give the mic over to Hugo and to Sean. Talk to us about the business you have in Baldwin Park. Come on over here. Don't be scared of the mic.
How you doing, everybody?
All right.
Well, our company's called H&S Motor Cars. I'm Sean. This is Hugo. We've been serving the city of Baldwin Park for about 3 years now. If people looking for a car, don't get discouraged about your credit score. Our specialty is getting people finance. Pretty much your job is your credit. Here's my partner. Here you go.
How you guys doing, Baldwin Park? Just want to let you guys know we're going to be here every week. We're going to be showcasing different inventory. So every week we're going to be bringing about 4 to 5 cars. You guys can sit in them, touch them, play with them. You guys can't take them home unless you guys buy them. Other than that, we'll be helping you guys out. So if you guys have any questions, no questions too small, just come out, say hi, fill out an app. If you guys are too shy to come in, we also do online orders. So if you do the full app, we'll come to your house, deliver it, and we'll even take you guys out for dinner. So come check us out.
All right, real quick, Hugo, I may have you. A good friend of mine, Eddie Barraza, is sitting down here. He's still driving his 1972 Ford Pinto Runabout. Okay, it's a classic, it says. I don't never heard about that, but thank you very much. Real quick, let's also bring up Mr. Eddie Chavez, one of the coaches from the National. He's going to talk to us about the Little Leagues in Baldwin Park.
Hello, good evening, everybody. My name is Eddie Chavez. Been born and raised here in Baldwin Park. Been coaching for Baldwin Park National Little League for about 16 years. Basically, the reason I'm here is because I want to encourage you guys, parents, grandparents, uncles, tias, sisters, to encourage your kids to play baseball or whatever sport. I mean, we're out of Baldwin Park National, which is behind Olive. Baldwin Park has 3 leagues, which is Baldwin Park National, Baldwin Park American, and Baldwin Park East Side. And basically, we're all here for each other. I encourage you guys, me being a baseball player, to register your kids, nephews, relatives, whoever it is within the boundaries of Baldwin Park to play baseball. Of course, like I said, there's soccer, there's a bunch of other sports, but let's be active and stay within our boundary and not let our kids go to another school district. And at the bottom line, it affects Baldwin Park High School and Service High School. That's who we affect when we leave our district and we go to other districts. And we can't, Baldwin Park Service now doesn't have players to represent our city. So let's stay true to our city. Like I said, I'm not only here for national, I'm here for the 3 leagues in Baldwin Park. You know, so let's represent, let's play ball, and keep it right here in Baldwin Park. I'd like to give a shout out to Otto, Baldwin Park National, myself, East Side. If you guys are with East Side, I want to give you guys a shout out with East Side, and I want to give you guys a shout out with American. Okay, we're all one. We're a big community. Okay, so again, my name is Eddie Chavez. I thank you for your time. Sign up. We have a booth over there in the back corner, and go to your local Little League and sign your kids up. Thank you.
Hey, Eddie. Eddie, I want to just thank you, your parents, the other leagues for doing all the wonderful work you guys do. Your parents, I know it's a lot of hard work, but you make us proud, you make our kids proud, and it's wonderful that you're out there doing what you do. So anything the city could do for your leagues, we'll be there to help you.
I appreciate that, you guys.
Thank you. And thank you very much to the coaches. I see Javier Vargas out there from East Side and the other 2 gentlemen, I believe. I know a lot of people that have dedicated a lot of their weekends, a lot of practice times, but know that it is worth your while to keep your children in some type of sports. And thank you, Eddie Chavez, for dedicating yourself to the leagues here in Baldwin Park, so that way our children can have some form of exercise and be outdoors, get to learn how to be with teams and how to excel and move on. And many actually go on to receive baseball or softball, some of the girls' softball scholarships. So please sign up. Eddie Chavez is here with us with a booth, so please come and sign up. It's a wonderful thing to do.
Thank you, Councilman Cruz. Back real quick before we go on, I want to also acknowledge my colleague, the Baldwin Park Unified School District President, Ms. Teresa Vargas. Thank you very much. She overlooks 21 schools in the city of Baldwin Park, so thank you for the wonderful job you do as well. Also, Margarita Vargas, you can stand up. Valley County Water District. If you ever get your water shut up, that's the person you got to call, City of Baldwin Park. All right. Okay, real quick. Want to, first of all, bring up Lydia Rivas. Today's her birthday. We're all going to sing happy birthday. Lydia, come on up here. Let me just say, Lydia is a special friend, a Baldwin Park resident for many years, and she's at every concert we've had here. So on the count of 3, we're all going to sing happy birthday, Lydia.
And
come on
dancing.
Up here.
And a great dancer.
Great dancer. So count of 3, we're going to sing happy birthday to Lydia. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Lydia. Happy birthday to you.
We love you.
And many more.
Happy birthday, Lydia.
Let's get our picture here.
You guys do a wonderful job up here in our community.
All right, real quick, thank you. At this point, Want to also thank good friend of mine, best friend Robert Serafin from Cypress Park, Eddie Barraza from the city of Los Angeles, and a school teacher at Burbank. Also, Eddie Serafin, thank you, brother. My brother, Rick Lozano. Thank you very much, you guys, for being here. All right, so you guys ready? We'll launch the first one. Let me launch the first one. Okay, this is a Baldwin Park chair. All right, who could tell me the famous song that Richard Bean sings? Who could tell me that? Hold on, don't give it out. We're gonna pick, come on up here. Come on up here. Let's find out. Let's find out which one it is, and I'll tell you right now, come on, you have to come up here. And it's not Sad Girl. No, you gotta come up here. Oh, wait a minute, you're the wife? Oh, okay, you know what, she's being honest. Thank you, okay, so thank you very much. All right, let's bring someone else. Famous song, come on up here. Let's find out who it is. And Robert Serafin, I'll tell you right now, it's not I'm Your Puppet. So let's find out what it is. Okay. Huh?
Sorry, see.
Oh, hold on. Are you sure?
Yes.
I'm just kidding. Yes, it is. Here we go. All right. All right, go ahead. Cruz Baca, Councilman Ricardo Pacheco.
Okay, what is Rich Bean's U.S. birth town? Where was Rich born? These are all Sapo questions. If anybody knows where he was born or where he's from. The young lady over here with the white shirt, you want to come forward? Oh, sorry. Go ahead. You wait a minute, please. What is it? I'm sorry? No. No. Where was he born? Where?
El Paso, Texas. She's got it. We got a T-shirt? We got a T-shirt. Okay, here we go. All right. Ready, Ricardo?
The next song, the next question is, from the group Sapo, what was the name? Name one of the songs that they played today. If anybody could come up here. Come up here, this young lady right here, come on up here. What is one of the songs they played?
My Girl.
By what?
My Girl.
My Girl. Okay.
My Girl. Very good. Congratulations. Cruz?
Question. 50 years later, Suavecito is considered the unofficial Chicano national anthem. Is that true or false? Suavecito? It says 50 years ago, Suavecito is considered the unofficial Chicano national anthem. Yes or no?
False.
She said false.
No, it is. The gentleman right there
all right, come
with
on
the
up here.
Dodger shirt, Luis.
All right, how about another famous song that they sing starts with an N? Hold on, you got to come up here and say it starts with an N. Let's find out. All right, come on up here. Now, what's your name? Angie what?
You need to know? Yes, we do. Boyle.
Okay, boy, who's this dog here?
Mocha.
Mocha's the name of her dog. Wow. Okay, what's that famous song?
Nina.
Nena, that's right. Does your dog do any tricks? Oh, okay. I was going to give you an extra shirt if you did some tricks.
Okay, who could name the first song that Sapo played today? The very first song. Does anybody know? Nobody could name the first song?
Hint, it has something to do with the heart, but in Spanish.
No, and the first word in the title has to do with rhythm in Spanish. No? Okay. All right. What is it? Ritmo de Corazón. All right. Give that man a round of applause. Good answer. And come up here and we'll give him a nice lawn chair. All right.
The group Sapo was formed in what year? What year was...
Ed, what year were you
it
born?
was just as Suavecito began emerging as a Malo success. So what year was that? For some of them, I'm going to go back in history. It was during the time of the Vietnam War.
Whoa. Okay, hold on. Let's get someone back here. Hold on. I'm gonna come down. Okay, anyone
Close. Close, but not. One went too far and the other one doesn't even go far enough.
All right, hold on. We have someone up here. Come on up here. Let's find out. Okay. Hold on.
Margarita,
What is it?
1974.
No, 1974. That's when my friend was born. All right. All right.
Close. It's close,
Grace,
but not.
do you
But
know?
that's not it.
Let's go. Come on up here. Let's find out. Hold on. Let's find out. If not, we'll go over to you. Oh, okay. The band's going to come up, you guys. Okay, hold on.
1972.
1972? Okay, give her that. All right. You guys, the band's back up.
All right, everybody ready for the band?
Give them a big round, a Baldwin Park
Let's
round
give
of
them a big round
applause.
of applause.
Thank you.
Here they go.
Hi, hello, Mike. How are you? Oh, are we live? Yeah. I am Amado Twazan from the San Francisco Bay Area. I am the newest kid in the band, actually. 2 years, and helping these guys rock out and keeping them in their place and the rhythm. You know, sometimes they exactly.
That's a beautiful necklace. Show it.
This one?
To the people. Yeah.
Oh yeah. You like to say? There's a meaning to this. I bought this at the Aqua Caliente there in the gift shop. There's a meaning to this. There's a whole list.
Where is the shop?
Aqua Caliente over there. They're near off 10. Oh my God, I'm giving them a plug. Oh my goodness,
Yeah.
I should get paid for that. Tell them Amado from Sapo sent you. Peace out.
Oh, so you're the youngest of the band. Oh.
Just walk, take it easy.
Excuse me, sir. Are you guys having fun?
We're having a great time, man.
Good.
It's awesome.
All right.
Yeah. You got to talk to this guy. He's the main man right here, Mr. Mio Flores. Yeah, Mio Flores.
Hey, how you doing?
What's your name?
Hi, my name is Mio Flores. I'm a timbale player, percussionist for the band Sapo, who is here opening up the summer series here at Baldwin Park at Morgan Park. It's a pleasure to be here. We're here. We have Richard Bean, who's a Latin legend icon. He wrote and sang that song that everybody knows, Suavecito. So he's the one you guys want to go find and have some words with him. I'm sure he'd love to share them with you, but it's a pleasure being down here from the Bay Area. Born and raised in Oakland, California, and I always have a good time down here in SoCal. So, hey, much love to all of you guys. Thank you.
How are you? Are you having fun today?
I'm having an awesome time. How about it? How about you? You guys having fun yet?
We're having so much fun we could cry.
Yes, I'm the conga drum player for Sapo, for Richard Bean, and we're having a great time out here.
Yeah, I saw you up there.
Oh, yeah, we're banging away out in the hands. It's a little warm, but a little warm. Yeah, it's not bad. What do you think? What do you think? Not bad.
People think it's easy, but it's not.
Oh, well, actually, when you're playing with a bunch of group of guys like this, it's very easy. Yeah, they're the inspiration, the backbone behind the blood that flows through. Without the guys, I couldn't do it myself. Yeah. So, with that said, enjoy the show. Richard Bean and Sapo.
Having a lot of fun. Thank you very much, and thanks for coming out today. Hey, it's a great event. We have them for 6 weeks at the park and 6 weeks out on Main Street. So it's 12 weeks of a lot of fun. Thank you.
There was like several drum solos. I mean, you got like 4 drummers up there, and that's just outrageous. And everybody plays something different. Yes, sir. And you were amazing.
Was the guest artist from Tierra, playing with my friends here that I grew up with in the Bay Area. Sapo, the timbale player Mio, and Tam, the conga player. So they invited me up to come and play a song. So I just said, let's do this. Yes. But we'll be back here July 26th with Tierra.
All right.
We'll be back here at Baldwin Park.
More of your percussionist.
Yes, and more
expertise.
More color in my outfit.
Oh, you outdressed everyone. That's the thing.
Yes, I try to. I try
help
to.
the guys out.
Yeah, I tried. I try to keep it interesting.
Get them all a Kohl's car for Christmas.
Having a great time, though, man. Appreciate it. Love Baldwin Park. Peace out.
You were holding a note for a long time.
Yeah, that hurt.
How did you keep it going? You didn't look like you were plucking it.
Well, what you try to do optimally is try to establish a feedback loop with your pickups in the monitor or the amp. And so if you have enough...
so seamless.
Well, what happened tonight was it wasn't happening and it wasn't catching. So your fallback plan B is what I call the fret grind, where you hit the note and you just mash it with a vibrato, so it actually wears into the fret slightly, but the friction is what makes the note sound.
It wears out your finger, though,
it hurts like you wouldn't believe. So it's like, yeah, any given night, it's like, okay, you can never like really figure out where the feedback points for your guitar are at. So it's like, sometimes you get it, sometimes you don't, and sometimes it just will not cooperate, and that's when your hands are gonna hurt for the next week. Yeah, so yeah, tonight was a fret grind night, but like I say, if it's seamless, and then it's like, good, I did it right.
Well, next time, this is the best sound guy there is. Maybe next
Oh,
time he'll help
he
you.
was awesome, man.
Yeah, maybe next time he'll tell you where's the feedback loop.
Well, I was having like spinal tap problems with my rig. I guess it was my night, so
You
I had
made
to
me
like
work tonight.
Yeah, and I had to like dial it in kind of on the spot. Then during the break, I sat there and kind of, okay, this should be okay, but it was like, okay, it works. However, I couldn't get it to catch that beat.
Thank you, sir. And what's your name again?
I'm Bobby. Yeah, and thank you. Glad you guys are here. Am I gonna get blackmailed with this, or?
In about a week, just go on YouTube and Monrovia.
Oh wow!
Summer concert in the park.
Oh, cool. Well, hey, thanks. You know, I hope I don't alienate people from coming out to this thing when you post this.
Cuídense, cuídense.
Welcome, everybody. Thank you for staying. I just love your mayor. He's really a cool guy, man. Yeah, he really. How about a big hand for him, man? He wants to bring us back. What do you think? We gotta ask for more money, though. You know. We'd like to do something right now that's Beneville's real popular song with Sapo. I think you guys will recognize it if you're a Sapo fan. Here we go. Thank you. Thank you very much. That's off the Sapo album. After I left Malo, that's one of the songs that I was actually going to introduce to Malo when I left. So, but that's okay because now we got the Sapo, right? Anyway, we're going to take you back a little bit, one more time, back to my days with Malo. I think you'll recognize this song too. Mio Flores on timbales. Tam Sagayan on congas. These guys work their butt off. I'd like to do something right now that's going to feature our flute player, our sax player, Mario Vega.
Flute, huh?
Yeah.
Since when?
The song is entitled Nida. Not Nena, Nina. There's a difference between Nena and Nina. Wishful thinking, it seems to pass the time away. The love inside me is crusting like an ocean wave. Now she's my last lover. Now moves me like no other. Now she's gonna be my love. On Sunday, we're driving to lighten up a heavy load. But absent minded, I ran a cop right off the road. Now she's my last lover. Now moves me like no other. Now she's gonna be my love.
Put your hands together one time for that beautiful piano solo by Mr. Calixto Manriquez, ladies and gentlemen.
I'd like to take this time now also to introduce my horn section here. Ricardo Cardosa on trumpet. Dan Owens on trumpet. Mario Vega on saxophone and flute. Amado Tuasan on drums. Gabriel Del Rosario on bass. Now, I'll introduce these guys again because they're like one hell of musicians, guys, for me. Jalisco Manriquez on piano. Right? That's good enough. I can never get his name right. I don't know. Man, you guys, your mama taught you a different name. I don't know. She should give you something else.
He's a good guy with the white hat.
Tam Sagayan on conga. Mio Flores on timbales. He also doubles sometimes with El Chicano. So if you see him with El Chicano, he's borrowing them from me. Okay? He doesn't belong to El Chicano. He's Sapofied, okay? What do you guys think? Wait a minute. Bobby Simcox on guitar.
Ladies and gentlemen, he wrote this song many, many years ago that you've been listening to for so many years. I'm not saying he's old.
Shit, you better not.
I'm saying we're making him new. But it's a pleasure playing for this gentleman right here for more than 20 years myself, off and on. Ladies and gentlemen, the icon, Latin legend, put your hands together for Mr. Richard Bean, Mr. Suavecito.
Thank you so very much, everybody.
At this time, we have some guests in the house that we're going to invite up to play this song with us. Ladies and gentlemen, from the band Tierra, Mr. Dale Villavicencio in the house. From the band Third Soul, Mr. Rudy Ramos in the house, right here on guitar.
I want to dedicate this special dedication here to Angie and Fernando. Where are you? Where you guys at? Special dedication for you, for all the love and devotion you've given us. Thank you so much. Also, dedicate this song to everybody here today for making this song and our night very special tonight. And hopefully we will be back and we can entertain you again. And I hope you enjoyed us. And we love you. And thank you so much for your being here tonight with us. Thank you. Anyway, the song is called Suavecito.
I'd like to send this dedication out to two special ladies that make a lot of things happen for many musicians. The ladies of Remo, Angie and Tina Rodriguez from Remo Drumheads. Thank you so much for being here, for your support and helping us out, making this happen for us. She brought me some beautiful heads for my timbale drums because I had an accident earlier with them and they broke. And she brought them out here just in time. Thank you so much.
Oh, yeah.
Muchas gracias. Much love to Remo. R-E-M-O. Thank you.
Yes. And they're pretty.
Thank you to Javier Vargas and family for coming down. My family, yes, Javier.
All right, I do want to do one shout out to my wife who's celebrating her 29th birthday.
Oh, yeah. There you go. Happy birthday.
This is your 29th birthday. I love you, baby.
And also for my wife who's taking care of my business over there. Doing all my merchandise. Love her to death. And also I want to welcome my family here, who's here always in support for me. I love you guys. And I love you guys always. You're always there for me. And that's what familia is all about. Family first. Suavecito! All right.
gonna see that you'll be mine until eternity. Baby, baby, now, suavecita, we've got to find it out. Suavecita, is that really true? Suavecita, girl that I. Suavecita, suavecita, really do. everybody. We love you. Sapo!